And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court, and it's Smart in at the one spot.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Pass to Williams. Now here's Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Over Westbrook. They grab their own miss. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Smart outside. Brown against George. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, it's an interesting battle for playoff seeding. The intensity is ramped up, that's for sure.
Yeah, B.A., you can feel that intensity ramping up. And, of course, there's lots of twists and turns this time of year. One night you can be up, and the next night you're down. It's emotionally taxing as well as physical.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And both free throws good for Brown.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Westbrook outside. George against Brown from behind the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Boston on offense. Smart passes to Williams. Up top, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
George passes to Westbrook. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the shot goes down.
I love how Kawhi gets to his spots. He won't let the defense throw him off.
Westbrook against Smart. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Pulls up, high post. Goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Williams.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Over Smart. Westbrook can't hit.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Westbrook against Smart. Pass to Brown. Leonard outside. Westbrook with it. Another shot, and he lays it in.
You can't teach those instincts. Westbrook just has a nose for it. Always seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
Now here's Horford. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Back to Tatum. Over Leonard. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jump.
The line for two.
First one falls. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
And Leonard drops them both.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just the total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
Now here's Brown. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Ooh, nice D from George. Leonard outside. Over Tatum. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by George. Oh, there's the alley.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Ooh, nice D from George.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Tatum. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
George finds Westbrook. Here's Zubac. Back to George. Shoots over Brown. George's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Brown inside. George defending. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal
Sly
foul.
move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Brown at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Smart. And the Clippers making a change here. And both free throws good for Brown. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
And Boston calls time here. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And they let that game get closer than it should have been. A little surprising it went their way.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford, and Brogdon is subbed in for Brown. Westbrook against Brogdon. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Westbrook. Leonard passes to Plumlee. Clock at 6. And here's Westbrook. He tries for 3. The rebound by Muscala. Outside White. Now here's Williams. And stolen by Leonard. Powell with it. Guarded now by Williams. Powell passes to Leonard. That one's good for 2. Leonard's got 8. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Back to Powell, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Man, he's checked in for Leonard. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Back to White. Pass to Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brogdon. No good on the 3. The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Here's Hauser. Outside Brogdon. With the second effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Westbrook with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's White, and he banks in the layup.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for LA, Norman Powell taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
Highland, he's checked in for Westbrook. so Powell nails them both. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Hauser. Back to White. Williams on the wing. Over to the left wing. Muscala's got space. That shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Highland. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Celtics with the lead. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. He's off on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Highland. He's guarded by White. Batum against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Highland misses. Boston shooting right around 42% in the first. Tries yet again. And it's Brogdon missing.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. From downtown. Plumlee pulls down the board. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Powell passes to Batum. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Brogdon from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. 5 to shoot for 3. Gordon. Shot that time, not on target. And Boston going the other way now.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008 Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when a shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
Brown's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Gordon. Here's Highland. Clock at 6. Over Smart, and the basket by Highland.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Now here's Horford, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to George. Back to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Boston shooting 35% so far in this one. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 14.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Timeout call, the Clippers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Get up on your feet. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution, Russell Westbrook.
Leonard against Horford. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. And the Clippers miss again.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Horford outside. Smart outside. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's George. The shot comes out. Nice D from Tatum. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Smart. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Gordon can't hit.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Smart passes to Horford. Up and over Gordon. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Gordon. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Morris, he's checked in for Gordon. Pass to Smart. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Westbrook outside. Back to Leonard. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
I like when Russ looks to involve his guys. It brings this team closer together.
Now here's Brown. 14 points for him. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Making a change here. Covington's checked in. George outside. Pass to Covington. Leonard outside. Westbrook with it. He shoots a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
With the 10-footer, again Boston.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
George outside. Pass to Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Brown. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Just 2 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Leonard passes to Westbrook. Now here's George. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Boston on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Now here's Westbrook. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Tatum, leading by 12. Tries again, and it's good on the lay-in. Tatum's got 6 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Smart against Westbrook. And here is Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Smart against George. Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Really left him alone that time. Brown's got 20.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Here they come, it's Celtics Entertainment.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Here's Mann. A 17-point game for him in the win against Golden State. He drops it from range. Covington's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what Covington does, a confident three-point shooter.
Pass to Hauser. From 9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Covington. Inside. Here's Mann. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mann's got his first bucket in this one. Williams on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
2 minutes.
Now here's Leonard.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Covington. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. A minute 37 left in the first half. Hauser. That 3's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Leonard for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Back to Pritchard. Stolen. Left side Covington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Opposing defenders know what Robert Covington is capable of, giving him no room.
Robert Covington, 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Highland, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Celtics in possession here. Outside White. 50 seconds left in the second period. Hauser can't get it to go. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And the jam by Covington.
Tremendous activity from Covington, doing whatever he can to collect additional scoring opportunities.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. White on the wing. There's the 3. Hauser can't get it to go. Here's Mann. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Powell uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
We see this every night from Norman Powell, putting on his hard hat and going to work.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 20 points and 3 rebounds. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. Second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, I like the fire under the starters, baby.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Paul George out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Covington in at the small forward. Westbrook, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Puts it up from 12, and it's Smart missing. The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside. Pass to Zubac. This for the tie! And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for LA, Ivica Zubac at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. And the Celtics shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. George defending. Brown can't hit. Well, Los Angeles shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. George passes to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. For 3, Covington. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Brown. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Smart against Westbrook. Pass to George. To the paint. Here's Covington. Tatum with the block. Smart against Westbrook. And here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Over Covington. They get it back. Smart with a bucket. Smart has got his first basket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Westbrook finds Covington. Now Zubats. Back to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Getting to the rim, Covington has popped when he needs it.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Smart outside. Takes one from 10 feet. That one a little long. Tatum's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Westbrook, the pass to Covington. Westbrook left side. A little mid-range shot is up. The rebound, Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. On the drive, Smart can't connect from short range. The Clippers shooting 35% so far in this one.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
Westbrook against Tatum. Morris for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Tatum against Morris. Looking to get back on track. Boston, no good that time either. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
B.A., what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level. Looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Now here's Covington. 9 points in the game. Over Tatum. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Celtics with the lead. Brown finds Smart. Yeah, that one's good. Smart's gotten 4 this quarter.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Morris against Horford. Covington inside. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. A nice shot by Zubats.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
It's a close game here in Boston. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. George defending. Brown can't hit. The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And here's Covington, hounded by Tatum. Covington inside. Tatum's there. 4 on the clock. Here's Morris. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Tatum against Leonard. This for the tie! And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
Leonard taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. That one drops. He ties it up. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only two players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that foul.
At the line for your Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gordon outside. Pass to Plumlee. Batum with it. Williams defending. From 13. Batum's shot is off. The Celtics shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Here's Hauser. He's checked by Plumlee. They get it again. Williams up top. To the wing on the left. Here's Muscala. Boston again missing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
So it's Boston now, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Brogdon. Right wing. This one for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. The Clippers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Mann, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pritchard gets it to go.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Leonard outside. Brogdon against Gordon. Back to Leonard. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brogdon. Second chance effort. No problem from Muscala as he finishes.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Leonard outside. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Muscala. The Celtics with the lead. To the inside. Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Back to Mann. Leonard outside. Lets the 3 fly. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Pass to Hauser. Muscala with it. Outside Brogdon. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. White, he's checked in for Boston. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Gordon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's Powell. Takes the three. Rebound Boston. Muscala's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brogdon. That one goes. Count it. Brogdon's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Pass to Powell. Leonard up top. All sorts of time. He can't hit that time.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Brogdon. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
Such a cerebral player. Brogdon showing off the ability to pick apart the D in these sets.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Back after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Fight through it, okay? You got to screen better, play with more pace, all right? Just for 5 minutes. Give us 5 hard minutes, okay? Hey, next play is run hard. Yeah?
Well, with the finish line in their sights, Coach Lue wanting some energy here.
Point blank, it's going to come down to who wants it more, and Coach Lue is trying to up his squad's aggressiveness.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Kawhi Leonard will never shy away from carrying the offensive load. He can step up and do that for his team.
Here's Horford, 2 points. That one goes. And the Celtics lead by 7. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Pass to Powell. Back to George. Fires the 3. Boston with a rebound.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Second shot opportunity, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Robert Williams checked in for White. Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. George against Brown. George outside. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Nice D from Brown.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Hands it from short range. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Highland. Tipped away. Tries to break his ice. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Highland. Up top, George. Down low. Here's Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Keeping his balance on the difficult take. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
And Boston calls time here.
The T-shirt.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
George passes to Westbrook, and he lobs it up top, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 13.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Tatum against Powell. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. George passes to Westbrook. Powell with it. Pass to George from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Yep, that one's good. Brown's got 24 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Pass to Zubac. For 3, George. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
George for 3. That doesn't go either for George.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Williams passes to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Powell. Tatum. Shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 19. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
George outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 7 assists in the game. Smart against Westbrook. There's Tatum with the 3. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Smart against Westbrook. Pass to George. Shoots over Brown. George, no good. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Williams passes to Horford. Now here's Smart. 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Westbrook against Smart. Westbrook, the pass to Morris. Powell outside. Here's the teardrop. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
George, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. A nice shot by Tatum.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to George. A shot to stop the run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. So for the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubats, and Leonard subbed in for Powell.
Plumlee, Kawhi Leonard.
To the middle. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
Pure athleticism from Russell Westbrook. In the face of good defense, he still gets it to fall.
Pass to Brown. Here's Smart, pounded by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Smart, and that one is stuffed right through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
The emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Morris. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Smart with the ball. To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Griffin comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And so Smart nails them both. The Clippers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Highland. Back to Mann. Here's Coffey. Ooh, poked away. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. Soft touch off the glass.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Coffey can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pritchard, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Mann. Coffey on the wing. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Batum. From the top of the key. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Griffin. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 12. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Highland. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.